Welcome to the From Scratch Body. I'm Liv and I'm here in my brand new kitchen. First video in the new kitchen. I'm going to do a review of the Magimix Blender Power 3. Magimix currently have 3 blenders. They have the Blender Power 3, which is this one, the smallest one, 1.2 litres. They have a Blender Power 4, which is 1.8 litres, and a Blender Power 5XL, which is 2 litres, I believe. I chose the smallest one because my current blender, which is a Von Chef, I think that's 800 millilitres, so a little bit smaller than the smallest Magimix, and that's mostly been fine. Maybe just a tad too small for my small family, so 1.2 seems perfect for me. Now I may regret that once I realise all the stuff that this can do, and I would want to have a big one. We'll see, we're going to find out. Now full disclosure, Magimix did give me this blender and the accessories, so I get to keep all of this, but they don't have any say in how I do the video or what I say about the product, and they don't get to see the video before I've posted it either. Yeah, so just to say about the accessories, so you can get the Blender Power 3, 4, 5 XL Premium, and Premium means that you get 2 BlendCups, and you also get a mill attachment. So we're going to try them as well. And as you can see, I've literally not taken them out of the box. I have not looked at any of this until now. I've been dying to, but I promised myself I was going to test it all properly for the first time in front of you guys. So here we go. It comes with a recipe book, which I'm very excited to get some inspiration from. Ooh. Well, this looks like the lid. So we've got the base. It's nice, sturdy, heavy, but not massively heavy. And we have this lovely glass jug. This is the main jug with cups, ounces, litres and pints. And we have the lid, and this top bit of the lid also has measurements on it. It has millilitres and ounces, goes up to 70 millilitres, 2 ounces. Then we have this bit that seems to go in the top bit, in the lid. Oh, actually, like that, I guess. I'm going to learn about what that is. So these 2 BlendCups, just 2 different sizes, they are plastic, that really durable plastic that you get with Magimix products, whereas this jug is glass. Now, in the box with the BlendCups, first of all, it shows you how to use it, and then it says a few warnings. It says don't fill it, above the max. No ice, and maximum 1 minute for the BlendCups. Now I was going to do some frozen berries in there. They're pretty soft. I'm going to put them in there. It's not ice. So no ice in these, and maximum 1 minute. We're going to do a smoothie. Lots of spinach, banana, peanut butter, lots of ginger, and I don't grate it, I don't peel it, nothing, just massive chunk of ginger in there. These are some frozen blackberries that I picked earlier this year, but they have been out for a while now, so they're not very hard, so I think it's going to be okay. Always living on the edge. And some water. Then we put the blade on top, or on the bottom, depends how you look at it. Oh my God, it's the first thing I'm trying. We've got all sorts of different settings. You have the stop, auto, and pulse, which is what I'm used to from my food processor, from my Cook Expert. And then you have different settings of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and clean, and ice, and smoothie, and soup. So we should try smoothie, surely. Let's try it. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Okay. So the great thing obviously with the blend cup is you can go straight to lid and straight to test. Oh yeah. So it's blended really well. I mean, it's got super smooth. I'm gonna check out for any chunks, see if they've got any chunks still in there. No, that is super smooth. Oh, nice. Really, really nice and smooth. So smoothie approved, excuse me. So let's try this main jug then. I really want to try oat milk. And it's really great that it says cups on here because I know that the bottle that I want to put the milk into takes about 5.5 cups of liquid. So I'm going to do almost up to 5 cups of water. I'm actually going to start with the water and then put the oats in. This is 1.5 cups of oats. So, don't really know which one to put it to. Maybe set it to like, let's try 3 and auto. This jug is definitely better to pour from than a regular blender, which is just kind of a, you know, like the BlendCups. So that's nice. I mean, it's blended that really well, and that was just seconds. And it blended as much as it needed to. And it seems really nice and smooth, so I'm super happy with that. Definitely approved for oat milk making. Straight in the fridge. Next, I'm gonna make my favorite froyo, which is frozen banana, frozen mango, and some full fat yogurt. And you get the best, creamiest results if you have the frozen fruit first and then blend it ready to eat rather than blend it all and then put it in the freezer. So I've got some frozen banana, frozen mango that I'm gonna put in and some yogurt. That's all. So I'm gonna try the dessert setting for this. Let's go. So I was actually struggling to grab all of the frozen banana in the dessert setting. Maybe that's a bit too gentle for frozen stuff, so I put it to smoothie, and I also did it on number 4 for a bit, and then we did get our lovely froyo. But yeah, for frozen dessert, it didn't really work on the dessert setting for this particular froyo with quite a lot of frozen fruit. But it's really nice and creamy now, so I've got the result that I wanted, but I used smoothie setting and setting number 4 instead. We've tried the jug, we've tried the blend cups. I want to try this mini bowl, the mill attachment. You've got photos of all sorts of milled stuff on here, like cinnamon and almond flour and stuff like that. So I'm going to try a couple of things that are interesting to me with the mill attachment. The mill attachment has its own blade and they are not interchangeable. The jug blade and the mill blade is very, very different. Just some of the runners not very good at being quiet on set. Something I'm really interested in trying is grinding smaller seeds, because that's something that my current blender and admittedly also my Magimix food processor is not very good at, and that's small seeds. So I've got some flax seeds here, whole flax seeds. And for our digestion, it's better to eat ground flax seeds, which you can buy, but it's nice to be able to do it at home. Often the whole ones are cheaper. So we're going to try that now.
Okay, that's like my favorite bit so far. That is amazing. I've wanted to do that at home for so long, and well, I have been doing it at home, but it's just been taking quite a long time. And that is, oh, brilliant. So happy with that. And lastly, I want to try to grind some coffee beans, because we used to have a lovely coffee machine, bean to cup, but now we just have a regular filter coffee machine. So grinding beans at home is a brilliant thing to be able to do. Now I have to admit, I have actually tried that in my current blender as well, and you can do it, but I think it's probably maybe not very good for the blade. Let's start on one. Well, that's really quick. It's really even. So I'm very happy with the mill attachment. I'll probably use this more than any of the other stuff, to be honest. So that's a quick test of the BlendCups, the main jug, and also the mill attachment of the Blender Power 3, the smallest blender that Magimix do at the moment. And it's great to see that it does some of the things that I needed to do regularly really, really well. So first test, very happy. Now, as with my other reviews, I think that the ultimate test is trying it for a bit in my kitchen and then coming back in a couple of months' time and let you know how I've got on. So I'm going to do that. And if there's anything that you would like me to test in the meantime, I can include that in that video. So do drop a comment below if there's anything that you're very curious to see me try. If you are interested in seeing any of the other Magimix reviews, I've tried the 4200 XL and the Cook Expert. There are plenty of videos on my channel, so check those out. And if you are interested in buying any of the Magimix products, you can get 10% off if you use the code, my unique code, which will be in the description below. And if you use the affiliate link as well, then you will be helping the channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.